We are now connected.
If you found this video before the summer solstice, I want you to know that the energy around you is building towards a turning point, meaning something big is about to shift in your life and you know it, like you already feel it. So by June the 21st, when the sun reaches its highest peak, is when you're going to notice that something is beginning to move for you in a way that you weren't expecting. So we're going to take a look at the cards to see what it is your spirit needs to hear as you are moving through this. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a spirit animal that is guiding you as you are crossing through the summer solstice. So the Chipmunk King is coming forward for you. So some of you may have been seeing chipmunks recently. Maybe Alvin and the Chipmunks, right? This could be on TV. It is bringing to you a message about illumination. So something hidden is coming to light for you. Use this newfound knowledge to your advantage. So I feel you're about to know something that is going to be very important for you. And I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to apply that information in your life, Capricorn. So illumination, we have something that is hidden that is coming to light for you. Use this newfound knowledge to your advantage. Okay, so that is your message from the Chipmunk King. We're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting 9 of Wands. I feel like you're tired, Capricorn. Spirit is encouraging you to slow down. When you're thinking about having to rest, like maybe you're thinking, I need to take a rest, that's your body actually signaling to you that you need to rest. I feel there's a lot that you still have to do, and you're going to get all of that done. But you need to make sure you're taking breaks in between. So that is the 10 of Wands. And we have the Fool card. So this is illumination. This is something that is coming to light, that is opening you up to a new way of seeing things, a new way of being, or, inspiration, creativity. You are starting somewhere here with the Fool card. So the Fool is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the 2 of Swords. So I feel you're caught in the middle somewhere. Maybe in the middle of your thoughts, maybe in the middle of a situation, a relationship, your health, or something else. Whatever this is, Spirit wants you to tune out the noise. I feel there's a lot of noise, meaning distractions, interferences, and this is why it's important that you rest and relax. Because when you're resting and relaxing at peace, this is where everything begins to flow. So 2 of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the description box below. So as I'm looking at all of these cards for you, Capricorn, you can see that the woman has her eyes covered, but then that wrap is now above their head and it's in the color white. So I feel what's happening here is whatever's happening, you might not be able to see it, but you definitely are able to feel it. And I feel you're not able to seal it. It's almost like you're not able to make it happen is what it might feel like, but it's actually happening for you. You have the map and you're in the right direction. So any kind of doubt, any kind of, negative affirmations you are speaking towards yourself, Spirit is encouraging you to actually stop doing that. Let's shift those into positive affirmations because things are actually working for you. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Capricorn. So If my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And there is a lot that you are carrying, Capricorn. I feel there's a lot of responsibilities, things that I feel you're always organizing in your head or planning. So, and I feel you're getting things done. This is what they want you to remember is look at what you've already done. Sometimes I feel like you forget. This is how they're showing it to me, right? I'm hearing someone saying is like, oh, why did I forget that? I forgot to celebrate this or I forgot that. Like maybe you're feeling forgetful because you have way too much on your mind, too much that you're actually doing. I'm seeing that your energy, like you're really good at carrying a lot, Capricorn. I have to give you credit because I feel that you're capable of doing whatever it is that's on your mind. But I feel you're in a crossroads somewhere. So as you're stepping through the summer solstice, I feel this is going to be the best summer of your life. This is what I'm getting. And I've been feeling this for a while now. You've been hearing me talking about this. I really do feel this energy is coming in for you. And you're feeling it, you're seeing it, like you know something big is about to happen in your life. And this is something big because you are elevating. This feels like you're stepping into that next level of your life. And there are incremental levels that you are moving up, Capricorn. It feels like a stairwell that you are climbing slowly, one step at a time. So I'm seeing a lot of progress here. I'm seeing that you are aware of what's next and what action you need to take. So it's important that you gather yourself, your thoughts, maybe even write them down so they're not floating around in your mind, and delegating this energy, directing it where it's important. So I feel that you are in a way reclaiming your power as you are stepping into the summer solstice. It's like you're recharging yourself before you go out and have fun. And this is what Spirit is encouraging you to do, is to have more fun in your life, Capricorn, especially this summer. This is the energy that is coming in. It's a wave of abundance. And they want you to enjoy this abundance because you are deserving and worthy of it. It's not always work, 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 go, go, go. You know, sometimes we put that weight on ourselves. I know in my own life when I've done that, where I feel like I'm doing everything for everyone but myself, it's because I'm on this like autopilot mode without even recognizing that I'm in here. Until I do, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to like chill out, right? I need to calm down. I need to relax. I need to give my body rest, right? I start to get backaches and things like that. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's my body letting me know that it's time to relax. So I feel Spirit is also encouraging you to make sure that you are taking care of your physical body, Capricorn. Okay, so maybe you've been desiring to go on vacation, right? And maybe you haven't gone in a while. Or perhaps you've been wanting to have a conversation with someone for a very long time, but you just haven't had time to. And maybe you're not sure exactly what you want to say. And this is why you haven't had that conversation. So I feel giving yourself that time to sit and go through that, right? So, and I feel whatever's happening here is incredibly important because it is a turning point for you, Capricorn. Like this summer is going to shift things in such a big way. I'm getting a lot of peace and calm coming into your life. There's this like weight of stress. I don't know where this stress is coming in. Of course, it's external to you. It is something that you think about, and maybe it's because it's going to affect your life in some way, whatever this energy is. You're feeling it, and maybe it's been building up for a while. And I feel this is where things are really going to shift for you, is through the experience you are currently having. So wherever you are, know that's exactly where you're meant to be. And they want you to know that it's safe for you to put things down. Sometimes we feel like we're not safe if we're not carrying all these things. I found in my own life that that's all I knew. I'm like, this is all I know. I don't know anything outside of that. And I had to get comfortable with putting the responsibilities, putting down the weight that I no longer had to carry, right? It's just something that I was used to. And it felt like really weird to not do what I used to do. But once I started to get used to it, giving myself that time to get used to it, it started to feel really good. And I started to, the stress, the heaviness that my body used to carry melted away. And I was able to, elevate to this other chapter, to this other frequency and vibration. And I feel this is exactly what is happening for many of you out there. And if you're watching today, you've been feeling this, know that that's exactly what is happening, but it needs your active participation in taking that layer off, being okay with where you are and feeling okay to rest and take care of yourself, not feeling like guilty or selfish. Sometimes we feel selfish because we're doing something nice to ourselves, for ourselves, right? People might judge us or say things. You know, I've learned not to let things bother me anymore. I used to let things bother me a lot, but now I don't. And I feel for many of you, you are stepping into a chapter, a new experience where you're free, right? You're able to start again. Maybe there was an energy that felt overwhelming. I feel that you have released and let go of many energy drainers. And because you have, you're starting to realize how external energy, family, friends, work, your environment all affect you. It affects your spirit. And you're wanting to be free, you're wanting to be at peace. And this is the energy that is available for you. This is why you're desiring it. This is why you're feeling it, because it's already there, right? So they want you to allow yourself to be free, to take that leap of faith. So I've been feeling this like strong wanting to like jump into something, or this strong pull towards something. And perhaps there's fear here, or you're uncertain whether this, whatever it is going to work out for you. Maybe it's a relationship and you're in a space right now where things are feeling very heavy and you're not sure, you know, where you fit in this relationship, or maybe it's work related. I feel what's happened here for some of you is something has shifted already. And perhaps you have been trying to understand that shift and see like what changed, you know, and you're feeling confused perhaps, or asking for signs because you're not exactly sure what you're meant to do here. I feel that it's a time for you to explore, really, you know, to try new things, to try something different, a new approach. Maybe you've been doing something in a fixed way and maybe it's not working for you anymore. So it's time to grow. It's time to expand, to step over that comfort zone and get a little bit uncomfortable for that experience you are desiring and wanting to come in. Trust the feeling that you have, especially like your heart center is open, Capricorn, or it is encouraging you to open your heart, to open and explore love, explore the things that really connect with you, right? This is a time for you to do it. So I'm seeing, because we have a lot of planes, UFOs is what I call these ones, because they look like helicopters, but helicopters I've never seen before. So to me, these are unidentified flying objects, right? So I don't know, I feel this energy is coming in for some of you out there. So perhaps you saw something in the sky, or you've been recently watching news or TV. I mean, they've been talking about some sort of a disclosure or talking more about UFOs, right? So it's a thing right now that some of us are focusing on. So I feel there's discovery here, but it needs exploration. And I don't know if any of you have recently been having flying dreams where you are flying. I used to have these a lot when I was younger. I haven't had any as an adult, but I know that my brother recently told me that he had a dream he was flying, right? And I feel you might be up high, like driving high on like a mountain where you can see below you, or you're again traveling. Travel is definitely coming in. So there's an open experience here, I feel, for some of you where you're moving around, right? You are going from one place to another. This could be in the dream realm. This could be in meditation, right? I feel that this is the exploration. This is the discovery for some of you where you are receiving information. This is where the illumination is happening for you. This is why the Chipmunk King is coming forward. So I feel here, perhaps you've been recently seeing chipmunks outside running around, doing their thing, jumping from branch to branch, playing with each other. Or maybe these are other animals. I do feel you have a deep connection to nature right now, Capricorn, and you are surrounded by animal messengers, is what they're saying. Animal medicine, animal medicine. Okay, so we've got a dog here as well. right? This looks like a Yorkshire Terrier. So I feel definitely there is a loyal companion that is guiding you right now. This could be the dog in your home, the cat in your home. And this person is wearing goggles, meaning that their vision is clear no matter how dusty or foggy it is. I feel you have a clear vision right now, Capricorn. And, if you feel you don't, it is time to get clear on something right now, to give yourself the time to explore what this might be for you around something that you're feeling confused or wanting to dig into deeper and even learning. So I feel some of you are being called to learn something, like learn a new skill, or you might be finding yourself in an experience where you're learning new things. This might be at work. Maybe, your company has changed the software on some of the things that you are doing. So you're having to learn this. So there's a learning curve here with the Fool card. But no, this is where everything begins for you. This feels like something that you have manifested and you're at the beginning of it. Now, the Two of Swords is representing for me your intuition. Okay, your ability to tune out the noise and tune in and trust what it is that you already know. So there is a layer here, an experience that you are moving through, Capricorn, where you're making a lot of decisions, right? And I feel that you're really good at making decisions. So perhaps family, friends, people around you ask you for your opinion or for you to decide on things. So you always find yourself really good at that. I feel you're really good at organizing, you're really good at planning. And this is what this card is representing, your ability to do that. So I'm seeing that there's something big that you're going back and forth on. It feels like a pendulum. I don't know if any of you use pendulums. And, I feel the pendulum is a good yes or no. If you're looking for something that, you're trying to decide, this is a good way to do it. I don't just because the pendulum said yes or no, that I just take that as face value. I connect with it and then I decide. And for me, I've realized that when I'm using a pendulum, it's my mind that is speaking through that pendulum for me. So it's like really weird where I tie that together. So I feel what's happening is, again, that illumination, that, newfound knowledge, this information that opens you up to seeing your world, seeing a situation, a person, or whatever this is, you're opening up to something more, seeing something different than what you did before, because now you have this information and it allows you to see different angles, to see a situation from maybe another person's perspective. Right? So I feel there's a lot of truth that is opening up for you. Truth that is not like a global truth, but your own truth. This feels right for you, right? So this is what they're wanting you to tune into, especially if you are finding that there's a lot of noise around you, right? To implement a daily practice of meditation for like 10 minutes, right? The energy of water is behind her as well. So these are your emotions. These are your sensory abilities that are amplified and heightened. So you're going to feel things, and there's a connection to water here as well. You're able to cut through. I feel you're able to see through people's emotions, like you're able to deeply connect with others. So I'm getting the empath. You might be an empath, a sensitive soul. You feel a lot. And I don't know if you cry at movies. Like, I try not to cry at movies. I don't know why. I just feel like really uncomfortable crying in front of people. But I know people who they cry at the littlest things. And I'm like, oh, like, I wonder why I don't do that, right? But it's this energy. So I feel that you have a deeply sensitive soul, Capricorn. And I feel like you have this ability to heal. So there is like medicine healing that is coming through the water element for you. So drinking more water, maybe if you're feeling stressed or you had a really rough day and you're feeling drained, to soak in a mineral bath, right? Work with water. I take a shower every night. I mention this all the time, but it helps clear away the day's energy and helps ground me, right? So water for me is incredibly important, especially drinking it. And yeah, I feel you are claiming something. You're like, you know what? This is what it is. And I'm going to move and direct myself with this sealed energy. I'm getting affirmations. I'm seeing that Your ability to communicate, Capricorn, is going to be a power right now. So just be very mindful of the words that you are speaking, because your words have power, and there is a ripple effect that you can create with the words that you speak, even just with your own energy. I feel because you're amplified, others around you are going to feel your energy. So maybe you did have someone recently say to you like, hey, Capricorn, are you okay? Or wow, you're feeling, like I feel your energy. Like they talk about your energy, and you're able to feel others as well. So you're able to communicate with them, talk to them. You know what, Capricorn, I feel that you're able to speak to people easily, and this is a strength, a gift that you have that they want you to use more, or to be aware of, that this is what it is. It's not, you know, especially if there's friction or noise with it, this is what it feels like. If you look through the perspective of you as a healer, that may change the actual experience itself that you might be in, where you're kind of going back and forth with something. So that is the Two of Swords energy here. So they want you to trust your inner knowing, trust what it is that you feel. You know, when you listen to your intuition, things work out for you, right? So you can share with me in the comment section below, what is it that you're moving through right now? And the numbers 10, 0, and 2. 1002. You might be seeing this number or it in different variations, like in different sequences. So we're going to pull a number frequency behind the summer solstice and see what message you're meant to hear. So we are getting here is adventure. Okay, this energy is of adventure. We have blue, the color of water. So perhaps you're going to the beach more, or perhaps you're traveling to a tropical island. Adventure is in the cards for you here. So blue and green, and the number 55 is another number frequency they want you to pay attention to. So 55. This card indicates a need to see your life as an adventure right now. No one knows what will happen tomorrow, so why not make the most of today? They want you to make the most of today. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to step out of the rut and your everyday life to experience exciting new things. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just a couple of minor adjustments can add a little adventure and zing to your life. So this is a time to be inquisitive and daring. You might want to rearrange your furniture or experiment with new styles of clothing. Perhaps you could eat a different type of food this week, take up a new hobby, or go on an overseas voyage. Sometimes a new version of something familiar is enough to shake things up. Even a random act of kindness can be an adventure in itself. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you towards new experiences and adventures. You've got people to meet and plenty of things to see. So open yourself up to the unknown, and revitalize your soul and broaden your horizons. Adventure stimulates the life force and enhances your connection to source. So they want you to adventure out in your life this summer, Capricorn. I've got an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below. I broaden my life experience and therefore expand the growth of my soul. So once again, I broaden my life experience and therefore expand the growth of my soul. You are meant to grow at this time, Capricorn, and many of you out there, I already know that you're seeing and feeling the growth already. And it's going to continue growing on. So I feel there are unexpected things that are happening for you. So we have an angel number to close and seal your reading today, which is 7878. Trust yourself. Trust yourself, Capricorn. Better things are coming for you. Trust your judgment. You are on the right track as you are moving through your life right now, as you are watching this video. Know that earth angels are also surrounding you. So, you might be seeing someone wearing a lot of green that you're noticing in a way that you might not have noticed, or you're finding that you are wearing more green. I feel green is going to be a lucky color for you. So wear it Carry it even in a stone and see what happens for you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I wanted to officially announce that my next live event is secured for June the 19th. This is the Sacred Goddess Activation Ritual where we will be working with the goddess Isis. Last year, this event sold out, so make sure you secure your spot early. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below. So what we will be doing together is a collective tarot reading. And you get to pull your own cards, receive your own messages. We're going to do some journaling together. We're going to do a releasing and letting go ritual. We're going to do a water ceremony and a manifestation ritual. We're going to do guided movement meditations where I have created all of the music. I'm so looking forward to this, everyone. It is going to be a very empowering event. You're going to walk out feeling very alive from this one. So again, if you're wanting to secure your spot, do it early. The information is going to be in the description box below for you. I can't wait to see you all there. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐊𝐿.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.